We're about to go racing in the Hungarian. Lando Norris on the right, Oscar Piastri on the left. It's lights out, and we're racing for the Hungarian Grand Prix in Budapest. Superb start of the line for Lando Norris and also from Oscar Piastri. But watch out for Max Verstappen. It's going to go all the way around the outside, 3 wide. Through turn 1, Verstappen goes off the road. Piastri takes the lead. Verstappen goes off the road. Will he have to get that position back to Lando Norris? I think he will, as Hamilton tries round the outside, but Verstappen holds him off and Norris gets back ahead of Hamilton. But my oh my.
Max Verstappen the position. We're on it. I was ahead of the apex and he's just off the wheel for himself. Understood.
Let's take a look at this then. So Lando Norris into turn 1 he comes. You can see Verstappen on his left. Tried to cover off the attack from Piastri, and Verstappen just went off the road. Boom, back ahead of Lando Norris, and surely Verstappen will have to get the position back. Okay, here is Carlos Sainz against Fernando Alonso. The 2 Spaniards going for it again into turn 1. Carlos Sainz is through on Fernando Alonso, and he's up into 6th place.
The incident is under investigation. I think our recommendation is you let this go. We can talk about it later.
Well, I got to say what they think, and then we decide.
Verstappen is fuming, but he has let Lando Norris through now. And there you go, Lando Norris back up into 2nd place, and is once again a McLaren 1-2. Hamilton comes in to be the first pit stop of anyone in this Grand Prix, and it's looking to be neat and clean so far for the Mercedes man. Good stop for the man who won at Silverstone last time out, and looking to make it a 200th podium. Max Verstappen into the pit, and with it being too late, he's going to be behind both McLarens and also the Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton. So Verstappen has lost out to those 3 as Leclerc stays out, but Verstappen is exiting the pit lane, and he's got a job to do now to try and get himself back into this race. Oh, Oscar Piastri with a moment coming out of turn 11, but the Australian has lost time to his teammate. Here we go, a battle between Hamilton and Verstappen, 2 old rivals going for it once again. Hamilton defends but locks up into turn 1, and that's opened the door for Max Verstappen to go for it into turn 2. Verstappen's from the outside, Verstappen's through into 3rd place, or is he, because he's gone wide, and Hamilton is back into 3rd. Verstappen went for it, but made an error.
Right, and I think this doesn't turn. It's unbelievable.
Hamilton is in, as is Charles Leclerc. So the 2 drivers who will be teammates at Ferrari next year are into the pits. Hamilton for Mercedes and Leclerc for Ferrari. And it looks like medium tyres for Leclerc it is, but Hamilton's on the hard tyres. So they'll both be going to the end of this race to see what they can do. Okay, Lando Norris is in. And this could be a potential undercut on his teammate Oscar Piastri. So let's see what happens here down at McLaren. It needs to be a perfect stop for Lando Norris, and it's a good stop.
Lando has pitted to cover Hamilton to make sure he covers Hamilton. We'll manage that situation. Best pace from you now. Best pace.
Piastri is into the pits, all a bit slow on the front right. And it looks like Lando Norris is going to take over the lead of the Hungarian Grand Prix. As Piastri is coming to the pit exit now, and wait for it, there you go, Lando Norris takes the lead, well the net race lead I should say of the Hungarian Grand Prix, with Verstappen yet to stop, but the McLarens have swapped positions. Oh dear.
Okay, Lando, Oscar has just pitted. We'd like to re-establish the order at your convenience.
Oh, Piastri went wide, and into the gravel. That has cost him more time to Lando Norris, and wow. Okay, Verstappen is into the pits. Fresh mediums going on for Max Verstappen to the end of the race. I don't know if he'll have enough pace to win this run, but he's going to go for a podium.
Gentle introduction.
Don't give me that. You guys give me the strategy, okay? I'm trying to rescue myself.
Verstappen is trying to rescue the job.
Save more time, please. I do want to let Oscar through. We should have boxed him first, surely.
So Norris has been told, okay, Leclerc can see Verstappen right behind him. Surely Verstappen's going to go into turn one. Here he goes to the inside, and Max Verstappen is up into 4th place ahead of Charles Leclerc. He can now set after Lewis Hamilton for the final place on the podium. This, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a thrilling battle, we believe. Verstappen through Leclerc and chasing after Hamilton.
And we still think you're using the tyres too much. Turn 4, turn 11, and the rear's exit. Turn 6, turn 9. Oscar's 3.5. I know you'll do the right thing.
Here we go. Verstappen's gaining as they lap the Williams. Verstappen's on the inside of Hamilton, and they sides once again. Hamilton and Verstappen collide. Verstappen's off the road, and surely that's ruined his chances of victory in a podium as Leclerc gets past him. But Hamilton and Verstappen collide.
I'm not even going to get into a radio fight with the other teams, Max.
Oh.
Well, they should do their thing. It's childish on the radio. Childish.
Childish?
Excuse me. Copy, mate. So that was Verstappen. He arrived out of control to that one. It's not by yourself. It's with the team. You're going to need Oscar, and you're going to need the team.
Lando Norris is slowing down. He's backing off. He's going to let his teammate Oscar Piastri through. He feels bad after undercutting him, but now he's swapped places, and Piastri says thank you very much to take the lead with 3 laps to go. He's won the champion of Formula 3 in 2020, champion in Formula 2 in 2021. He won the sprint in Qatar last year after joining Formula 1 last year with McLaren, becoming the Rookie of the Year as well. But in his 2nd season, he's proved the critics wrong, and the young Australian will stand on top of a Grand Prix podium for the first time ever. Oscar Piastri is a Grand Prix winner. He wins the Hungarian Grand Prix, and McLaren making a 1-2 after qualifying yesterday. It has been their weekend as Hamilton finishes 3rd to take a 200 podium, but Piastri and McLaren have dominated it in style here in Budapest.
Well done, Oscar. Well done. Check flag. Well done, buddy.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. Thanks for the coordination. Well done. Maximum points. Really good weekend.
Oscar Piastri, a winner in Formula 1 for the first time in a Grand Prix. He will celebrate it for a long time to come, and McLaren take a big haul of points in their fight with Red Bull for the Constructors' Championship. What a day it has been in Budapest.